My name is Karlos Vemola. I'm CFC World Heavyweight Champion and you are watching World TV. My name is Karlos Vemola. I fight mainly for CFC. I'm undefeated in the minute. I'm 7-0. I hold a British, European and world title for CFC. In British rankings, I'm number 4, which I don't think is fair in the minute because in front of me, number 3 is Neil Grow. I didn't get the opportunity fighting him yet, which I'm probably gonna have end of this year. And in front of us is Mustafa Al-Turkmen and Broughton, but they fight out in States, so I can't fight them. So far I'm number 4, and very soon hopefully I'm gonna be on the top. Well, cage fighting for me is one of the hardest sports. It's mixed martial arts, that's what it is called, because you have loads of mixed martial arts around the world. You got karate, you got boxing, you got wrestling. But if you step in the cage, you can be a world champion in boxing, and there's not enough in the cage. You still can get tap out, and even if you're world champion in wrestle, you can get knockout. So once you go into the cage, you have to be ready for everything. You have to be ready to stand up, you have to be ready to grapple, you have to be ready to submit people. So it's a mixed martial arts, it's everything. It's a very hard sport, you know, so that's about it. Well, I really don't know why they start calling me Terminator. Probably because of my accent when I say I'll be back, and also when I'm coming to the ring I got the music from the Terminator. But see, I didn't call myself Terminator. I don't exactly like it, but I can't stop people calling me that, you know, so what can I do? What do I feel? I feel he's an enemy. I feel what's the cheek getting with me in the cage, you know? I go through so much pain. I'm getting 20 weeks ready for the fight. Anytime I turn, I see him, I go through all the pain because of him, because he wants to get with me in the cage. And if he willing to get with me in the cage, he's gonna get hurt, you know? So shouldn't take it personal, but I do, you know? So. Well, what I'm famous for, so in the minute, I'm a one-round boy. I finish my fights quite quickly, always in the first round, usually in the first minute, sometimes in a couple of seconds, 5 seconds, 11 seconds, 37 seconds, and people thought I'm getting it too easy. So my last fight I fought Staff Economy. He was very high in the British rankings, he was undefeated, he was 9-0, and I still beat him, I destroyed him under 2 minutes, you know, so. Yeah, I finished my fight quick. Well, we all have to follow some rules, you know. There's a few rules in the cage fighting. You're not allowed biting people, headbutting people, and when the referee asks you to stop, you have to stop, you know. So that's about it. There's many things what can stop the fight. It could be a tap out, it could be a knockout, it could be a referee stoppage. You can win on the points if you win all 3 rounds or all 5 rounds. If you fight for a world title, you can win on the points. But some people think it's brutal, it's a hard sport, but it's down to the opponent when he wanna stop the fight. No one is forcing him to fight. So once he feels he got enough, he always can tap out or he can stop the fight any minute of the fight, you know. So it's a sport like anything else.